can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check. Not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. Your chain, name, how about your respect? Give them more than what I get, expecting up the back. In fact, you know, I sat down with my accountant. He said, I got good news and I got bad news. Okay. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more. Okay.
On the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with the Seattle Seahawks.
30-yard line.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now. So first and 10 now from the 30. A first carry for the former Oklahoma Sooner, Joe Mixon. And he's got
Joe
a good
Mixon,
gain of
ball
7
carrier.
to the 37.
Trey Flowers on the stop. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 37-yard line.
Dividends as the game progresses.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's second and 3. Out of the gun, Watson. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. Not able to get a single yard there. They'll bring up third down. They couldn't get anything going there out of the right side of the flat of the swing backs.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
Watson on third down. He'll buy some time right. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll check on his status when we get back. First and 10. Watson quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. That catch good for only a couple.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
So second and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. A shotgun snap for Watson. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he is tackled inside the 49, point to the 35. It's a first down, a gain of 10.
37-yard line.
Who you put on him, he's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
They go back to the ground now with Mixon. Uses the stiff arm. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly one down. Nice little gain. It's another 10 yards on that one, and another first down.
That was an excellent run.
10 yards
on
the pickup.
That's when you're seeing
Second
guys
and
doing their
inches
job.
at
And
the
then some people do a
27-yard
little bit
line.
more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you can't hit the jackpot there.
That's a Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it, and the Seahawks have picked it up. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come on first and 10 at their own 42. He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so,
intended for DK
as a defender.
incomplete.
That may have been incomplete. He reminds me so much when my dad used to take me to the baseball stadium and watch the home run hitters in batting practice. I'll get to the stadium early just to watch this kid throw it. He can throw it out of the stadium.
Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen.
Murray's pass.
5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
A
They weren't able to
5-yard
make anything
pickup on
really
the
big
play.
out of that.
And
It's
it's
not a
3rd
bad idea to
down.
find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter as a good running back dive play.
The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Shotgun now from Murray. Out to his left. He may try and run for this. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him
Murray
down
on
right
the
at the
keeper.
45.
Deron Payne
It's
on
an
the
8-yard
stop.
pickup and leads to a
An
new set
8-yard
of
pickup.
downs.
That's
First
something you have to be
down,
aware of as a
Seattle.
defense and have to find a way to account for him. And if you're not going to use a spy, you're telling your guys to keep your eyes on him, because when he breaks out and makes plays like that, all he does is hurt you.
Have to at least be able to contain him somewhat. There they could not. Now this one complete on the slant route. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
To Tyler Lockett.
Slant routes
10
effective no
yards
matter
on the
who's
pickup.
running the route and
It's
catching the
2nd
ball.
and
But
inches.
when you have a receiver of that
At the Bucs'
stature, you have to be a little bit
35-yard
more
line.
precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Now Murray. And his throw here is incomplete.
Murray's
He was trying to get it to his
intended
running back,
for
Alvin Kamara. And it's 3rd down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. That's complete to Disley, the tight end.
Murray's pass.
And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as that'll be a pickup of about
5-yard
5
gain
as
on
they
the
convert
play.
on 3rd and inches.
First down,
That throw's not going to
Seahawks.
get them a whole lot, but that really didn't matter, did it? They got what they needed on that throw. Picked up the first down, and I'm going cliche here. Game of inches, partner.
Absolutely. And you talked to me a lot about opening drives, how key those are to set the tone. You kept the drive alive. 3rd down conversion here is big. First down, Murray. And Olsen over the middle. And they'll be inside
Murray's
the 25
pass.
now at the 24.
Complete to Greg Olsen.
A gain of 6
A
there
6-yard
on first.
pickup.
We've seen
Brings
quite a
up
bit of the
2nd
short
and
passing
4
game here early
at
on
the
first quarter,
24-yard
haven't we?
line.
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle, turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep,
Murray's
and now you get some of those big
pass.
shots
Complete
downfield.
to Greg Olsen.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and
gain
it's
of
another
9
first
yards.
down.
Well, I know from
And
past
the
experience,
Seahawks
before you
first
actually
down.
play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this is starting.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop it at the line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because let's face it, you can't be
Buccaneers'
predictable.
16-yard
But
line.
the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive here, 2nd and 11. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all.
Alvin Kamara.
No gain that time, and it leaves him with
Taken
4th and
down
11
right
coming
at the
out.
line of scrimmage.
And the big fella
No
stuffed that
gain
one
on
up
the
in a
play.
big way.
And
I
it
think
brings
doubling
up
him
third
has to be a
down.
priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. This will be caught just inside the 10.
Murray
And he'll get inside the 10, but he's short of the line he needed. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4.
Fourth
We hear so
down.
often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one.
Jason Myers on for the field goal.
Stuff. You gotta
A
go
26-yard attempt.
And Myers able to knock it good. And the Seahawks
Makes the
grab
score
a 3-0
Seahawks
lead.
3.
So the opening drive
nothing.
does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points.
Jason Myers kicking off for Seattle.
Now he's on to kick it away. Rodgers on the return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
On the
Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their second drive. And last time they caught it,
30-yard line.
led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal? And they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive. A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though.
Joe Mixon on the carry.
The coach will be ecstatic.
Geno Atkins on the stop.
Now taking that field,
A
punching
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Bodies
At
there, and
the
that's when you kind of
33-yard
find
line.
out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Intended for
He was
Chester
looking for
Rogers.
Chester Rogers that
Incomplete.
time. And it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd
Man,
down
that was
and
close.
7.
The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense, as that fell harmlessly to the ground.
56 is Mike. 56 is Mike.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards there, and a Buccaneer first down.
First down at the 43-yard line.
Since that the screen pass was available, whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
On first down, Watson. He finds his running back, Mixon. That catch good for only a couple.
Complete to Joe Mixon.
You want to force a
gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 45-yard line.
The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Let's go, B. Let's go. Hey, let's get this.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Watson goes incomplete.
Intended for T.Y. Hilton.
Incomplete.
Brings up 3rd down and 8 yards to go.
Here's another good example.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. To the air yet again, Watson. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Desmond King there on the coverage.
Intended for Mike Evans.
Man coverage on the outside. I expect we'll see a lot of that from this defense as this game moves on. And that was a good job there, as that one was knocked away.
So on
Bradley
now is the
Pinion
Clemson
in
man,
punt
Bradley
formation
Pinion,
for
to
the
punt this one
Buccaneers.
away. Back deep for the Seahawks, Tyler Lockett. This is taken at the 23. 31 yards.
On the return. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10.
Seattle's offense coming back onto the field, ready for their second drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. He'll find Metcalf. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
Complete to DK Metcalf. Out of bounds at the 36-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
To Greg Olsen.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
When the offense reads blitz,
Seahawks
doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Murray now on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
Seattle.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he gets this to the 35.
Number 41, Alvin Kamara, the ball carrier.
That's a really nice job
He was
by
brought
them
down
picking
by
up the
Shaq
run blitz
Barrett.
and detecting it
It's
and
a gain of
blocking
5.
it and turning it into
Brings
a nice
up
run.
2nd and
a lot
5
of times you think if you
at the
blitz a running
35-yard
play,
line.
you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
On second down, Kamara. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard
the ball
line.
carrier.
It's a first down on a gain of 10.
25-yard line.
That's pretty much mean
It's a gain
potatoes
of
right
10.
there, wasn't it? Just go
First
right
down,
at them
Seahawks.
and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about as he's taken down. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
2 yards
Well,
on
any
the
lane
pickup.
that might have been open
It's
there was
second
closed
and
pretty
8.
quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Here's Kamara off the draw. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped to the back area. A yard in the wrong direction. Makes third down tougher. Third down and
It's a
9.
loss of a yard. And it's third down. That's the end of the first quarter.
3-0
With the score,
after
Seahawks
1.
3.
EA
Buccaneers
Sports.
nothing.
The Seahawks on third down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Operating for the gun. Murray. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And that's
Murray's
not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21.
A gain
He
of
did his
4
best to
yards.
just get 4
It's
out of
now
that, but not
4th
enough.
down.
And now 4th down. So out comes a field goal team now for the
Jason
second
Myers
time here
for the
today.
Seahawks field
He
goal.
hit his first. This
A
one from 38.
38-yard attempt.
Myers' kick is good.
The kick
And they're
is
able to
good.
double their lead in this first
Makes the
half.
score
It's 6-0.
Seahawks 6.
So the scores on their first 2
Buccaneers,
possessions, but 6-0, so field goals probably not what they were hoping for.
Man, you're exactly right about that. Not what they were hoping for, but they should be happy that they have points on the board. It almost feels like that old slow and steady wins the race, doesn't it? In this case, though, they want to be slow and steady now, but get explosive later and put the points up on the board.
Jason Myers to kick off
On the
for
field goal
Seattle.
trying. Now he's on to kick it away. Rodgers on the return. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they're going to start this drive in really good shape as they get about past the 30. Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out into the field. The results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. That's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
At the
3 yards the game there, second down.
It's a pickup of 3.
Worried that whenever anyone catches the ball, has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
On second down, here's Mixon. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Joe Mixon, the ball carrier.
There's not a whole lot of room.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job standing there proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
The Bucs on third down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. From the gun, here's Watson. And that's going to be incomplete.
Watson's
the
pass
coverage too good there. The contact on the ball, 3, and it's 4th down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone get 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends, who you would think could absorb that contact.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. Just under 31 here, 40-yard punt, 9
The Seahawks take over first
and the
and
offense
10
will take over
at their own
with a new set
27-yard
of downs.
line.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. After the interception, here's Watson. He'll try and run it. And he's in the end zone. Touchdown. 14 yards. And the Bucs are just an extra point away from grabbing the lead here. Well, the defensive coverage was good, so good he just decided to make a play in his own area.
Down for the
They often wonder if they think to themselves, was the coverage too good to allow them to run the football? I think you'd rather take your chances with him doing exactly that.
The kick is good.
On that play, all the way to the
Makes
end
the
zone.
score. Buccaneers
Extra
7.
point by Gaines.
Seahawks 6.
Good. And they take the lead here at 7-6. Touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Tyler Lockett now with a return. A good-looking return set up here. And all pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. Marking down officially at the 34. The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. They begin on the ground with Kamara. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard
Kamara,
line.
the ball carrier.
Give him a couple
He
on
was
the carry
brought down
there.
by
Second and
Levante
8.
David.
Certainly a nice job there by
A
the
gain of
defense
2.
rallying to the
Brings
football
up
and getting
2nd
him on the
and 8
ground. But I think
at
the
the
play gets made
36-yard line.
by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And that'll be incomplete.
Murray's pass,
Took a pretty good shot as he
intended for
tried to
DK
pull that one
Metcalf.
in. Couldn't hang on third down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one,
And
throws quickly, and avoids the incompletion.
The Seahawks on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. From the gun, Murray. Eluding the pressure right. 5 yards that time out
Murray
of the
on
scramble.
the keeper.
But now they're looking at a 4th down situation.
Now, how about that play?
Now
He took a possible
4th down.
negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Michael Dixon
On 4th
to
down,
punt
ready
for
to
the
punt,
Seahawks.
Michael Dixon. Back deep, Chester Rogers. That's a strong run. They'll go with 134 yards that time. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. Now it appears we're going to get whistles and a stop, a man down on the return. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Back now comes Tampa Bay. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
56, Mike.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. Pushing him away. Get right out there. And almost the Bears. The Bears in bounds. 15 yards is the pickup there. And the drive starting very nicely. First down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
One play has him up past the 40 already. And another 1st and 10. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
Great. A gain
Nice
of
rhythm throw
9.
there on first down. He located his tight end, made it nice, easy pitch and catch.
49-yard
Hoping he
line.
can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now Joe Mixon fights him off. And he'll take it down shy of 45 at the 46.
Good. For a
4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does.
At the
It
46-yard
sounds true,
line.
doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key 1st downs and big runs.
Now a 1st down throw, Watson. He'll get 5 out of the
Number
scramble.
4,
It's
Deshaun
2nd
Watson.
down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's
gain of
better off
5
doing that than
brings
throwing
up
an
2nd
incompletion
and
or even
5.
worse, an
At
interception.
the 42-yard line.
Set. 19. Watch my board. Do your job. Hey, watch that. Watch that. Check. Watch 50.
On 2nd down now. Mixon. And he stopped immediately there.
Joe Mixon on the
No
carry.
gain on the play there.
He
Now
was
it'll be
brought down
3rd
by
down.
Darius
You
Slay.
don't see that a ton, do you?
No gain on the
Quarterback
play.
coming over to the middle
Brings
of the
up
field to
3rd
make a
down
run
and
tackle.
5.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball is moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Torn back across his body.
Intercepted
Slay
by
with
the
a pick.
Seahawks.
Good starting field
They'll take
position
over
here for the
1st and
Seahawks
10
as they come up
at their
1st
own
and 10
35-yard
at their
line.
35-yard line. They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And he
Murray's
slips up
pass.
past the 45
Complete
before
to
being
DK
tackled.
Metcalf.
Right off the bat,
A
it's a
gain of
1st down to
12.
start the drive, 12
And
yards.
the Seahawks
If you're going to
1st
blitz,
down.
likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows
Number
where the ball is
41,
before the
Alvin
defender does.
Kamara, the ball carrier.
A gain of 3,
Devin
2nd
White on
down.
the tackle.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but
3-yard
if you're on
pickup.
offense, you'll take
Brings
that
up
kind
2nd
of a run.
and
All right?
7
It was kind of stacked
at the
up.
50-yard
Found
line.
a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Here's Murray from midfield. And this a quick slam to Lockett. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 38-yard line.
A gain of 11
yards there as they connect on the quick slant.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On the ground, Kamara. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Alvin
will lose a yard there. It's 2nd and 11.
They're still committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success yet.
At the 40-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Murray. Left side complete to Lockett.
Complete to Tyler Lockett.
It brings up 3rd down.
A 2-yard gain on the
completion,
play.
even though the blitz was on. But the blitz got there. Does that stay in the mind of the quarterback the next couple plays?
That's what you're hoping for. That's what you're planning for. There's a little risk reward, right? You're leaving your guys on an island back there in man coverage. But you take the chance that you get to the quarterback and say, he gets completion here. Congratulations. Keep coming at it, and hopefully it pays off by the end of the game. But you're starting to get to him. Still able to cover on the back end.
A gain of 9 on the play, but it brings up
one of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of the 1st down.
He was brought down by Shaq Barrett.
5 and a very solid 4th down conversion.
1st down,
and defensively,
Seahawks.
pure frustration. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Operating from the gun. Murray. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Complete to DK Metcalf.
When you see zone defense, you know you got a drag route on as your primary call. You got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. From the gun, Murray. That is caught inside the 5. And the Seahawks are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. 3rd catch for him on his drive alone, and it'll give him a 1st down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Trying to pound it in, Kamara. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4
on the carry.
No gain on the play that time. It sets up 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play.
They just keep
leads
trying,
to
but
2nd
so far,
and goal.
finding no
At the 4-yard line.
None whatsoever. In fact, you run the numbers. He's under 30 yards a carry at the moment. Line of scrimmage. Again, the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Kamara trying again. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
He was brought down by
It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
And now 3rd and goal coming up, the loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder. And they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
Murray now, 3rd and goal. And he will score. Touchdown,
complete to number 14, DK Metcalf. Touchdown,
and the Seahawks
Seattle.
are going to retake the lead.
I wonder if he changed anything on his play sheet or they just executed better.
Jason
Because they had
Myers
2
for the
previous
extra
drives
point.
that ended in field goals. Before this one, they finally were able to put into the end zone.
Well, whatever he did, speaking of the offensive coordinator, might be using that
His
formula
kick
going
is
forward.
good.
There.
Yeah, it works very
Makes
well.
the score
He
Seahawks
and his field
13.
general in pretty good sync right
Buccaneers
now. They're starting
7.
to move the ball well.
Jason Myers kicking off for Seattle.
Rodgers on the return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here. Right at the 30-yard line. Buccaneers offensive over first down on the field. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown.
Joe
Sometimes it's just
Mixon, the
another
ball
matter of the
carrier.
defense made a great play.
The tackle made by Jordan
But if
Brooks.
it's on you, if the offense
It's a
just
gain of
doesn't have the
7.
confidence to be
Brings
a
up
little bit
second
shaky,
and
maybe
3
try to take the pressure
at
off
the
and run it.
37-yard line.
I'm a real one, so I ain't concerned. I'm fully built for this life. I think I earned all my stripes. I don't believe all the hype. Get back on my feet and get right. Watch him work, watch him hate, watch him learn, can't relate. Watch him skirt out the mud, out the dirt, above the waters, in the murks, out the gate, on sight. Red, blue, red.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Watson, he'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down.
If you're a selfish player,
He's forced out
and
of
you're throwing
bounds
the ball,
behind the
you're
line of
cool with the
scrimmage.
completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
Watson now to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Bradley Gagnon
in
now
punt formation
as he's
for
on
the
to punt for
Buccaneers.
Tampa Bay. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. 36 yards on the punt with no return.
The Seahawks take over first and 10.
The Seahawks again now
At their
ready
own
to take over
23-yard
on
line.
offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got to the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Murray now on first down. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Complete to
One
Greg
thing you're
Olsen.
looking for when you run drag routes,
It's a pickup of
you're able to
3.
hit a receiver
Brings
in
up
stride,
second
and he can
and
pick up
7
a lot of yardage
at the
after the
26-yard
catch.
line.
But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Ball at the 26, second and 7. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll get it up near the 35,
pass.
right at the 34
Complete to
here.
Kenny Galladay.
That one a first down pickup
An
of
8-yard
8.
pickup.
We didn't need to
And
ask
the
around the league,
Seahawks
but we got to
first
confirm this
down.
guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Shotgun now for Murray. Now he'll pull it down. Opted to run forward. The decision a good one, picking up the
A gain
first,
of
getting
14.
14 yards on the
First
scramble.
down,
Partner, he was
Seattle.
going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Throwing on first down is Murray. Open man is Galladay, complete. And they're well past
Murray's
midfield,
pass.
just a yard or two
Complete
shy
to
of the
Kenny
40.
Galladay.
11 more on
A
that
gain
one,
of
and
11
another
on the
first
play.
down. Now
First
the
down,
Seahawks forced to
Seahawks.
use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
Let's go!
first down. Murray. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara.
Murray's
give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 34-yard line.
So we have reached halftime of what's a 6-point game at the break. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, Lockett the return. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Seattle now
ready to march.
The Seahawks take over first and 10.
Now they'll be looking to extend that
29-yard line.
This is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt.
Complete to DK Metcalf.
Hit him with something else.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 35-yard line.
From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun. Murray. That's complete to his running back, Kamara.
Murray's pass.
They'll give him a yard on the play. And it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard.
Feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back and it can turn into a big gain downfield. What a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard
the ball carrier.
Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
A gain of 3
in the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they can actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
On 1st and 10, Murray. And this will be incomplete.
Murray's pass.
Physical play on the football
for
there.
DK Metcalf.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
So a line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Murray. He goes right back to Metcalf, this time complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 yards there on a first down.
First down, has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Pretty solid run here on first down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short.
Made by Kevin
Any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive lineman creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
On 2nd and very short, Murray. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Murray's
the 34 now. Here's 1st and 10. Off of play action, it's Watson. Open man, Gronkowski complete. And they're going to have this across midfield inside the 45. Very strong gain of 24 right after the turnover to come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. And he was able to shed one tackle, but could not get away from there.
He's brought down
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup
All any running back
brings up
wants
2nd
is a little
and
bit of
7.
room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. but he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
That's good.
Good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
I think they like this drive.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Picking up some of the slack. Because remember, last drive they went 3 and out.
Mixon with a first down carry. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20.
Mixon, the ball carrier. Jamal Adams there on the tackle. 1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9. On the Seahawks 20-yard line.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right. It might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
On second and 9, Watson throwing the out route incomplete. It's Evans.
That's
the 8-yard line before the goal. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up for first down.
At the 8-yard line.
They're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. So they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
A shotgun snap for Watson. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. They'll get 5 out of the score.
He did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. Once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for him.
So ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. Mixon trying to punch it in. And take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa. Touchdown run. So just an extra point away from grabbing the lead now. And nothing special there. They showed they were going to run the football. They ran it there.
Football, right? Hey, this is exactly what we're going to do. Stay ahead of power, and they got it done.
And this puts them on top. It's 14-13.
Makes the score Buccaneers 14, Seahawks 13.
Lockett the return. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Seattle again getting ready to take over offensively. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field. Certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot. Great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. Let's see if they can avoid doing it here. Camaro with a carry there on first down as he works his way forward for a pickup of 4.
The ball carrier.
It's time for them to be good
He was
teammates
brought down by
What I mean by
Levante
that
Davis.
is possess the ball for
A gain of 4.
Get at least 2
It's now
first downs.
second and
Give
6
their defense a chance to settle
at the
down a little bit after
32-yard
they give up
line.
a touchdown.
Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6. Murray going to throw. Blitz coming and down he goes. They can't stop Bruce Irvin there as he swoops in for the sack.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. Sliding out of the pocket. He can run for it, and he will. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards.
24-yard gain on the play. First down, Seahawks.
How about the footwork in this one? Both of these guys running the ball well.
Yeah, they've mixed in the run game. You're exactly right. Now, both coaches might not like how much their quarterbacks have taken off, but another example right there of just good mobility. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sack back at the 46.
Murray.
They take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big. Sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz call and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on first down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off, not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on third down, makes it manageable now.
From the gun on third down, Murray. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. Carlos Dunlap, the Florida Gator, chopping his way to the quarterback.
And that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. That's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around. They're trying to cover the secondary.
Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll punt it away for the second time. And the fair catch is taken at about the 13-yard line. It's just a 30-yard punt that time, no return. And the Bucs are going to take over first and 10 deep in their own territory. From the 13 now, they work on first and 10. Mixon gets the nod to start the drive. And he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage with a penalty flag down. This might push him back further. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And they had the touchdown during the last drive, and I'm guessing that you like the balance they had on that last drive.
And I loved it. Forget liking it. Absolutely love what they were doing, because to be ahead of the defense that much, where every play call you have, run or pass, is working pretty well for you.
Makes you look like a genius.
It really does. It also lets you know that your preparation was pretty good. Now the defense has to do all the adjusting.
That's a gain of 6 on the first down run.
A 6-yard
pickup brings up second down. Rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. Again, it's Mixon. And he takes this across the 15 to the 7 on the carry. 5 yards on the carry there. That leaves him with third and about 6 yards to go.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here, because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it. Time to go.
Throwing on third down, Watson. And Blake, the tight end's got it. And he's going to have a Bucs first down as they look to get the third down conversion. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they're doubled it and get 27-yard line.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight end, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
On first down, it's Watson. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there.
Gronkowski.
That catch good for only 2
yards on the pickup.
Okay, though, they didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. Faking the give. Now Watson. On the right side, it's Hilton with a catch.
That's good.
He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one good for 26 and a first down.
46-yard line.
Defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing choosing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme, and you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Watson off play action. And out, the ball is out. Watson lost it, and the Seahawks have recovered.
Watson on the keeper.
Think about it, Charles. This is not a quarterback that's used to running a football a lot. In that time, he was loose with it, had it knocked free.
He always has to think to himself that there's always going to be traffic around because of what you just said.
41, Alvin Kamara, the ball carrier.
Very often.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line.
Back in the
A
day,
gain of a yard.
always has to protect
Brings
the
up
football
second
because there's
and
always
9.
going to be people around.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Murray's pass.
I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
And the Bucs with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature in the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow the ball carrier.
Now here's Michael Dixon as he's on the punt for Seattle. And this is a beauty as that ball's going to angle out of the 6-yard line. So well done there. These punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
They begin with a run by Mixon. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score,
we've got a dandy here. 1-point game as we begin the 4th.
13.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. From the gun, here's Watson. He'll drop this one down to Mixon, and they'll bring it down here around the 17-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
At the 17-yard line.
Defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
Now this is Hilton on the receiving end.
Watson is pass complete to number 88.
That one in there, able to make
It's a
connection
gain
on
of
a nice
5.
in-route.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 22-yard line.
That the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception.
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. And he gets this one just shy of the 40 down at the 49. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first.
At the 39-yard line.
I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the first down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the 4th quarter. If he needs to make those plays, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
Brings up 2nd
That's
and
it.
8.
That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, man. Watch the boot. Watch the boot. 56. Mike, 56.
Back to throw, Watson. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he'll be taken
49-yard line.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Making the stop
tackle
that
made
time,
at the 47-yard line.
I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground, keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Intended for Rob Gronkowski. Incomplete.
But now it's third down. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. It's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
To throw is Watson on third down. He may try and run for this. A good decision in the end to pull up one, get some near yards to the first down. That is an absolute backbreaker. That's a time passing play. Wasn't a draw. 38-yard line. I think you got him stopped. Good coverage downfield, and he's able to pick up the first with his legs. Defensively, that kicks into your psyche and hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and here's the thing. Anytime you give up a first down, it hurts you psychologically, but it hurts more when they get it this way because you've covered everything. He didn't have any place to throw the football. He takes off running and picks it up anyway, and now you have to stay on the field for an extra set of downs.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Stop trailing here in the fourth. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
Check, 154.
This is Mixon. 2 yards
Mixon
on the
again,
pickup
the ball
there.
carrier.
2nd and 8.
That's
Tackle
not
made
a
at
man
the
that just made that
24-yard
stop,
line.
isn't it? But he's
gain of
more than
2.
that. This
Brings
guy's
up
nimble
2nd
and
and
quick.
8.
More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, D.
They'll try the air now with Watson. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28. He lost
back at the 28-yard line.
Down.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, you're crediting your defense.
Got to credit them on that one because they tried to fool him, right? Tried to trick him. Ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
Caught left side by Hilton. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot.
A gain of 11 yards.
Throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible. Hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the
Buccaneers
perimeter.
field goal. A 35-yard attempt.
And Gay knocks this one through. The lead up to 4 now.
Mixon
So they get
for
to 3, but you
Buccaneers
wonder that it's
17.
not going to be enough.
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, it's a little tight out there. If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now as they feel a whole lot better about their position.
A touchdown the other direction, all of a sudden they're down.
Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle, pockets LIDs. Distinctive destinations, all I want to see. Ocean from residence to
Matt Gay,
Field goal game back out there to kick it off. Lockett the return. And a good return as it will stop just shy of the 30-yard line. The Seahawks offense now, they get set to go back to work. And a tight game after their own last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
Murray's pass Complete to Kenny Galladay.
Is against the quarterback.
It's a gain
really
of
nice
9.
sight line to his
Brings up
receiver,
second and a
almost
yard.
on a direct shot,
At the
able to throw the ball to the
39-yard
middle of
line.
the field and have a great chance of success as they did on that play.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. A man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Kamara again. And the Buccaneer defense for the 2nd straight play flexing its muscle by forcing a loss.
Behind the line of
Question coming into this game. This defense is pretty vocal about his desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame whooping has turned into results.
The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've converted 5 times on their many chances thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll find Galladay. That's complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a gain
they
of
only
10.
needed 1 yard on
And
3rd
the
down. They get
Seahawks
10
first
instead
down.
by going to the air. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. He'll find Metcalf. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
Complete to DK Metcalf.
One thing I think that's
A
safe to
6-yard
say defensively, the
brings up
tackling's been
2nd
really
and
good.
4.
And because of
at
that,
the Bucks'
it's been very, very
45-yard
hard for them
line.
to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Murray, this one into the hands of Metcalf.
Murray's
And he'll get it down to the play of the 37. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the
Seattle.
route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
Better against man because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Complete
For a second
to
there, I
Melvin
thought that might
Kamara.
break big. Screen
8 yards
pass.
on the
Looked
pickup.
like it was coming
Brings up
together.
2nd
Looked like
and
there was
2.
an opening.
At the Buccaneers'
Still, ended up with a
29-yard
solid
line.
game.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Murray to air it out again. And he finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 12-yard line.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
There, and the drive will continue.
First down,
And here we are in
Seahawks.
the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
First down, Murray. This will be caught at about the 5. And he is
Murray's
in for a
pass
Seattle
complete
touchdown.
to Bill Gisley. Touchdown,
A 12-yard
Seattle.
touchdown grab. And the Seahawks have once again taken the lead.
The tight end position has always been dangerous, especially
Jason
in the red
Myers
zone,
for the
short
extra
field.
point.
But now even more so because these tight ends aren't necessarily the tight ends of old. They're the rocked-up wide
The kick
receivers
is good.
who have a little bit more speed,
Makes the score
way harder
Seahawks
to cover
20.
than before.
Buccaneers
Myers
17.
connects on the PAT, and that gives him a 3-point lead.
Jason
After the
Myers
touchdown, here's
kicking off
Myers
for
to move it
Seattle.
away. Rodgers on the return. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Buccaneers getting ready to go as they take the
Bucs
field.
take over
They will be
first and
looking to
10.
answer the touchdown. Their defense just
27-yard
surrendered.
line.
Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one.
Here I come.
Watson on first down. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25.
To Joe
that
Mixon.
one unable to develop. Never got going. A loss of a couple.
Second and 12.
And it's second down.
At the 25-yard
screen pass is, don't you?
But you're going to tell me, good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all. And actually ran with the lineman to where the play was and smothered
he steps
it
out of bounds behind the line of
2
scrimmage.
2 yards the loss there. Now 3rd and 14. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
I'm going back to you. Sponge.
To throw is Watson. Now they go screen. It's complete. He is out of bounds right along the 34. It's for the 4th down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, and all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Fair catch signal for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll call that a 33-yard punt with no return. And possession will switch hands 1st and 10. Some clock with Kamara, and he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32.
Number 41, Alvin Kamara,
really
the
start
ball
thinking
carrier.
about burning these timeouts. They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have
4
to start
yards
right now.
on the pickup.
Here's the time, and
Second
that means
and
you got to
6
stop them on
at
defense,
the
not give up the
32-yard
yardage.
line.
Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. Again, it's Kamara. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line.
Third down that's been set up.
3-yard pickup.
There's no other way to put it.
Third down.
The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to have a Seahawks first down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, and he got 4 on 3rd down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left.
Let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe for a minute. Just let me breathe.
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. And here's Murray on the keeper. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That one good for 14 and the Seahawks first.
And the
Seahawks
Seahawks
a little bit of yardage
first
there.
down.
And now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
The Seahawks in victory formation as they go ahead and take the knee. Down to a knee goes Murray as that will just about wrap this thing up.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right? Just us against the world and get it done. How happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something. And they did in this one.
Today's final score, Seahawks.
So the victory here for Seattle. And that's not always an easy proposition, Charles. You had a West Coast team that traveled east, but they got the job done.
And there's so much that goes into it because your body time and your body clock different from what you're used to west, because if you go east, you're going to lose up to 3 hours, right? So is your body going to be awake when it's time to play? A lot of teams actually rehearse it. They practice it. Maybe the week of the game, they move everything up to that time frame so guys get used to doing it that way. I remember when I played at Tennessee, when we had to go from east to west, our trainer Tim Karen said, leave your watches on East Coast time. Every piece of information we got was East Coast Standard Time. Try to psychologically tell us what to do, as well as prepare our bodies the same way.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Tampa.